very good morning, our distinguished ladies and gentlemen, speakers, sponsors, and invited guests. It is an absolute pleasure to be your MC for today at this transformative event on leapfrogging digital transformation for the future of Africa's economy, the Afritech Forum.
Chike Onchi and co-convener Peter and I were putting this together for the past 4 years now, and the idea of this is to bring to the fore issues around ICT, things that both regulator and operators need to do, and even some of the end users, to make sure that we leapfrog digital transformation.
On behalf of the Association of Telecommunication Group, I am delighted to welcome you to the African Tech Alliance Forum. The theme, leapfrogging digital transformation for the future of African economy, resonates deeply with our vision for a technologically driven economy.
As you may all know, the Nigerian Computer Society is the umbrella body for all IT professionals in Nigeria. That we have been doing for the past 4 decades. We are more than 40 years old in Nigeria, doing the same thing, which is promoting information technology over these years.
We all recall that during the COVID brought something that is interesting into our lives, and that is revolution. It changed our mentality entirely. Most of us will work from homes, like one of our colleagues just said. You can earn dollar as you are sitting down. You will be transacting your business, and you are earning your dollar or any currency at all. Don't let me mention mine.
Thank you very much. Please let's appreciate him again as he goes back. I like the fact that you're saying it the way it is. There are really current operational realities that we must not shy away from. And while he was speaking, I just went through and I saw an interview that was granted by Engineer Benga, the president, when he spoke about the industry and saying that if nothing is done quickly, we might not just become like the energy sector. You know, what is really happening in the energy sector might be for the telecoms if things are not done. And the essence of such gatherings that we are doing today is not just to talk and then go back home, is that changes are seen and in the quickest possible time. Thank you very much, sir, for bearing your mind there.
As a fintech, if you have access to the data of client, because one of the things that fintech does really that is really financial inclusion is that they take access to where the banks can't get into, and then they make access become easier. Working with Africa becomes cheaper because we talked about affordability. But then one have to be careful that we don't allow this kind of cybersecurity fraud. What are the solutions? Just following the standard and also ensuring that we're working with the regulatory body to ensure that the right standard is set. I remember I said it's good to innovate, but we must do it responsibly.
I discovered the problem recently that exporters in Nigeria find it difficult to get their documentation done and also export their goods globally. So that was why I created a platform called Export Block that connects local exporters into global buyers just online. We help you get your export documents ready, connect with shippers online, and also get to buyers globally to buy products without stress.
Today we're delighted that we have very distinguished guest speakers, sponsors that have made this year's event possible. Please let's start off by giving a resounding round of applause to all our sponsors for today. The second applause will be for the organizers. Let's appreciate them. The third round of applause will be to all of you, especially the early birds that are here to grace this occasion. Please give a round of applause to yourselves. And it won't be too much to ask if you can give one round of applause for the master of ceremony. Please,